our student athletes. I'm here today because of our student athletes, and one in particular. Chris Conley is here today. Chris, could you come up, please? Chris? Chris? Over here. Over here. Now, Chris was brought here today believing that he was here for the, I don't want to call it what you do run the mill, but the regular Tuesday media session and everything. And we'd like to take a minute to recognize him for some of his accomplishments in the community. And Chris has been very, very good about the calling of people in the community asking for student athletes to participate in things and everything. And so Chris always answers that call. So particularly today, we're here to bring note to that. And with that in mind, I'd like to call All-State Agent owner Scott Beaver up, please.
Hey, congratulations, Chris. Yeah, you're not doing a live interview today. Not yet, maybe a little bit. My name's Scott Beaver. I'm a local All-State agency owner here in town. I've been fortunate enough to watch Chris's career the last few years, and this is one exceptional young man. I've got 3 people here with me, if I could. I've got my little girl, Savannah, with me. She's supposed to be in school. I've got my dad, who's a retired educator, 30 years as a school principal here. Kids like Chris, what he dreamed of. He's also a UJ alum. And I've also got one of my staffers, Avery Young, so thank y'all for being here. During Chris's tenure here at the University of Georgia, he's done numerous things in the community, volunteering at St. Mary's, working with the Georgia Special Olympics for kids. He also does a lot of volunteer work and mentoring for kids in the community at local elementary school. One of the things Chris does that I think really sticks out to me is he also was the student advisory rep for the SEC 2 years in a row, not 1 year, 2 years. Tell me a little bit about what that is.
Well, it was an opportunity for me to represent student athletes not only here at Georgia, but throughout the conference to the NCAA and around there.
That's pretty remarkable. Let's give Chris a hand for that. That's 2 years in a row. Now, everybody knows student athletes have to control their time management. Most of us here went to college or are in college now. With all the practice, all the classroom work, and I was talking to my wife this morning. I said, I'm trying to figure out how Chris finds time to do all this. And she corrected me, and she said something that stuck out. She said he makes time. He makes time to do all these things in the community. And she's a school teacher too, so that makes sense. We've got a few guests here that Chris doesn't know about. We want to bring them up. Come on up, kids. While these kids are coming up, I just want to tell a personal story from this weekend. My daughter and I were walking back to our seats, and Chris was down in the corner of the end zone right in front of our seats, and he was taking one knee. And this was at halftime, and she said, "Daddy, what is Chris doing?" And I said, "Well, he's taking a moment to himself, think about the team, everybody stay healthy, and get ready to have a good second half. Just taking a quick prayer." And she looked up to me and she said, "That's really neat. That's the man that you're going to meet on Tuesday. That's number 31." And I said, "Yeah, it is. I'm excited to meet you." And I just want to thank Chris for that moment with my daughter. I thought that was really special. And the point of that is, Chris touches these kids' lives. He touches adults' lives, but he also is touching lives of people that he doesn't even know. He's just a remarkable young man, and I'm absolutely honored here to award Chris the 2014 All-State Good Works Trophy. On behalf of All-State and University of Georgia, let's give Chris a round of applause.
Trophy up a little. Oop, too much. That's it. That's better. hold on, just one more. Great.
Say a few words.
Sure. First off, Leland, you are a liar, and you're good at it. First I'd like to say thank you, and I'd like to say thank you to all you guys for being here. I thoroughly enjoy just being able to interact with y'all and spend some time and, just try to teach some things that I learned when I was younger to you guys. Teach you to dream and to aspire and to achieve, and that in anything that you encounter, that you can overcome it, and you can be who you want to be. So if anything, if you learn anything by any of this, was that. Thank you to Allstate for the opportunity to do this. Thank you to the University of Georgia and the Athletic Association for allowing me to do these things and take these places and being able to interact with these people and help the community. So thank you. Truly blessed. Truly blessed to be able to have this opportunity.
In closing here real quick, Chris was, out of almost 200 nominations this year were received, and Chris was one of 11 in Division I football and won this award. You think about all the college football players across the country, that's pretty amazing. I think a couple years ago, Aaron Murray won the same award. Chris is actually going to be invited to the Sugar Bowl. We will do a national ceremony during the Sugar Bowl halftime. There may be an issue because during halftime, Coach Rick probably going to want Chris in the locker room. Everybody get that? So, if I could borrow a jersey, I'll be glad to go out at halftime for you. All right, let's give Chris one more round of applause.